Hi guys, I hope you're having a beautiful week. I was recently tagged to do the I Heart Drugstore Makeup Tag. I got a request on Twitter and a request on YouTube. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is TheBlushedBeauty, so at TheBlushedBeauty. No the. My YouTube has a the, but on Twitter I'm just TheBlushedBeauty. And I also have an Instagram, which is in the down bar below. So if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, go ahead and follow me down there. Sometimes I'll post some fun pictures of drugstore stuff and just things that are going on. So the first question is, what is your favorite drugstore makeup brand? And honestly, my favorite drugstore makeup brand would probably have to be Revlon, just because they have such a wide variety of things that I like. I love their Colorstay foundation. It is my favorite foundation. I love their lip butters, I love their kissable balm stains, I like their super lustrous lip glosses. Let's see. I mean, I do like their eyeshadows, some of them. I'm sure I could find a blush of theirs that I like. I just don't think I have one right now. But if I had to choose just one line to stick with, I think I would choose Revlon. And I really love their, I also love their eyeliner pen thing. Yeah, if I had to just, the world exploded and there was just one drugstore brand left, I would really hope that it was Revlon. So number 2 is, what are your favorite face, cheek, and lip products? So favorite face products would have to be Revlon Colorstay, my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind for under my eyes, and the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I like this one as, sort of a finishing setting powder. Drugstore blushes. That's a tough one. For blushes, I would say that my favorite drugstore blushes would be my Physicians Formula Happy Booster and my Wet n Wild Mellow Wine, something like that. There's 2 Wet n Wild blushes that I really like. I don't know where they went to, otherwise I would show you. Yeah, so Physicians Formula and Wet n Wild for blushes. I would say those are my favorites. And lip products. Okay, my favorite drugstore lip products would have to be, I love my L'Oreal Color Riche Balm. I love my L'Oreal Caress lipsticks. I love my Maybelline Baby Lips. Love these. I have them in so many different shades. Right now I'm wearing the new Coral Crush and Cherry Tart, I think is what it is. Cherry Me. Cherry Me isn't new, but Coral Crush is. The Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Glosses, and the Revlon Kissable Balm Stains, and the Revlon Color Burst lip products. Yeah, those would be my favorite lip products. And I have so many lip products just because I love variety, so I can't say I just choose, one of them, but those would be my variety of, favorite drugstore lip products. My least favorite drugstore product would have to be this Revlon Photo Ready Sculpting Blush Palette. This thing was awful. The blush is not pigmented enough, the bronzer is not pigmented enough, this highlighter is just like some cheapy white powdery mess. It's just awful. This thing is awful. And I've seen it in a whole bunch of different colors. Don't buy this. It's like $12, $13, $14 or something. Do not waste your money. This thing is horrible. The next question is, what is your best makeup bargain? And I have a couple. I mean, these are just absolute staples in my collection of makeup. These are things that I use all the time, and they are such a fantastic deal. First up is the NY Sunny Smooth Skin Bronzer, and I use this for contouring. You could potentially use it to, put in place of a blush and just give yourself like a bronzed glow, but I use it as my, like I said, my contour powder, and I love this stuff. It's matte. It's like $2.75 to $3 for a package. It's fantastic. I must say that the packaging that it's in is really cheapy and old school, but I can get past that because I really like the bronzer that's in it. As always, the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, fantastic for just taking a little bit of shine away, your T-zone, your nose, and helping to keep you matte throughout the day. And this is really inexpensive as well. This is like around the $3 mark. The next one, I just bought a new one, and it's still in the wrapper. It is the Jordana Fabuliner, and it is one of the felt tip pens. This is my Revlon one, but it's a felt tip eyeliner pen like this, and I really tend to prefer the application of eyeliner with the felt tip pen. I feel like it gives me a lot of control, and this one just goes on fantastically. It goes on smoothly, it leaves a nice matte black line, and you can control, you know, how thick you want it, you can give yourself a wing, all that. And this is $1.99 at Walgreens, and I've never had like my eyes be itchy or anything from it, so it's great. So number 5 is, let me get this here and read it exactly. It says, what is your favorite underdog product? Something that you love that often gets overlooked. Let me shake this up. I would have to say honestly that my favorite underdog product would be the Wet n Wild Mega Last nail polishes, and they have that really nice wide brush that helps you get more polish on your nails more quickly. I apply a base coat first off. I apply Essie Rock Solid, and then I apply 1, 2, or 3 coats depending on the opacity that I want from my Wet n Wild polish, and then I top it with Seche Vite. I use that exact same scenario with Butter London, with China Glaze, with OPI, with Essie, and none of them last as long as the Wet n Wild Mega Last, and these are $1.99 at the drugstore all the time. And if you get them on sale, you can get them 40% off, you can get buy one get one half off, buy one get one free. I mean, they could potentially be like $1 each. They come in fantastic colors. It is a really nice big bottle. The product is great. I just don't have any polish that lasts as great as these do, and they have a fantastic selection of colors. So I think that this nail polish does not get nearly enough credit, and I think because it's $1.99, people go, oh, that's the cheapy nail polish, and this $8 bottle of Essie must be fantastic, or this $14 bottle of Butter London must be fantastic. Let me tell you, my Butter London polish that I recently got in a haul, I wore and it was chipping in about a day and a half or 2, and then it looked like really horrific after 3 or 4 days, at which point I had to take it off. And my Wet n Wild doesn't start chipping until like 4 days in, and then it's, you know, to the point at about a week that it's time to change my nail polish. So I can get a good week out of my Wet n Wild Mega Last, but the more expensive polishes, they just chip on me, and I do the exact same process for every single one of my nail polishes every time I apply. Okay, a drugstore product that is overpriced. I feel like, honestly, a lot of drugstore products are all overpriced. I would say especially drugstore foundations are overpriced. I love my Revlon Colorstay, but at the drugstore, this is like $13 a bottle, which is really ridiculous, but if you get it on sale, Rite Aid has 40% off a lot, and you can use coupons and stuff like that, so you can bring the price down, but I feel like it just shouldn't be that much to begin with. Question number 7 is, show us your best drugstore dupe, and I'm going to have to say it is these L'Oreal new Caress lipsticks, and I honestly think that these are L'Oreal's response to the YSL Rouge Volupte lipsticks. They come in the same color type of gold package, and the YSL ones are round, and they have that pretty color band in the middle with the pretty, you know, florally kind of design, and then the YSL emblem in it. So these are in a gold container, and it has the band of color around it. The lipstick itself is very similar in size and shape to the YSLs, and I have tried the YSLs. I don't own any. I don't know, $30-something. I can't bring myself to spend it on one lipstick at this point, but from what I have heard, the creamy, shiny texture of these Caress lipsticks is very similar to the YSL. And the last question, number 8, is drugstore products that are not worth the hype. So I think that the Dream Bouncy blushes are not worth the hype at all. I think a lot of people have done a review on them on YouTube and shown, you know what, they're just not very pigmented. I think another thing that is really not worth the hype has been a lot of these, you know, shade changing, match your skin type products. I really don't feel like they do that great of a job matching your skin. I don't feel like they do that great of a job as a concealer or blush or or foundation. I think it's just a gimmick to get you to buy something that sounds fun, like it's magically going to change and it's going to match you perfectly. I don't feel like it really does that. So those are the ones that I think are not worth the hype. Alright guys, so that is it for my I Heart Drugstore Makeup Tag. I tag all of you to do this in return. If you want to leave me a video response down below, I would love to see your I Heart Drugstore Makeup Tag. I really do love going to the drugstore, and there's tons of great products there. You just gotta kind of filter through it and find what works for you. I hope you guys have a beautiful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!